So, slow week for me this week. I have been very busy. I've been very busy with work. We have so much going on next week. I work with a charity and we're on a mental health project, and we hold one massive stall based around a certain theme of mental health once a month, and the stall is next week. So it's been a lot of prep work this week, so it's been extremely busy. Also, if you checked out my getting to know me video at the very start of my booktube journey, you will know that I do community theatre work, and it has been one of our shows this week. So that has been quite a busy week. Very hectic. I am doing the vlog early this time. It's on a Monday because I'm going to be doing my wrap up at the end of the week, and I didn't want to do a vlog on the Wednesday then go straight into a wrap up on the Saturday. It just seemed pointless. I'll be talking about the same books, the same things, and I've only read The People vs. Alex Cross this week, and I haven't even finished. I will be finished. I'm on page 368 of 413. I have about, I can't even do the maths. It's been one of them days. I have about 40 chapters left. I have about 40 pages left, and I'll get that done today. I'm going to read this as soon as I finish filming this video. I will get it done, and then I will be moving on to Carrie and 113 minutes. 113 minutes I can get done on my busiest day, so I will have to see when my busiest day is and just do it then, because it's a shorter book, just makes life easier to get it done then. And Carrie, yeah, I'm going to have to read basically from Monday through to Sunday. But if the wrap up comes on Saturday, I'll have to finish it by Saturday. But I'll get it done. I know I will, because I'm determined, and I planned it out. I planned it out so that it was definitely possible. With Carrie, it's not that long of a book, so I could literally just do like 100 pages a day, and I think I may. I'll see how I do. I'm not in that much of a rush. So, really don't have that much to talk about this week. So, give you a quick recap of where I'm at with this book. As I've mentioned in my last vlog, I can't really say too much about it. It is the 27th book in the series. So anything I say may not be easily understood, because really you probably need to read the rest of the books to fully understand it. So I can't really say too much, but what I will say, I've really enjoyed the book. I have thought it moved quickly. I said reading Alex Cross feels like coming home, and I just feel so safe, despite the theme of the book and always being terrified of what's going to happen to people. It makes me feel safe, because Alex Cross is my favourite book series, one of my favourite book series, and James Patterson's writing style, it feels so much like home. I have loved reading this book. I think that's maybe, other than the fact that it's been very busy, that may be another thing that it's taken me so long to do, because it's felt so much like home and it's felt so comforting to actually get back to it. I saved every moment, and I have loved it. I maybe took issue with an element or two. I think it is a fantastic book. I think, based on the fact that it's about a trial of Alex Cross, he is on trial for committing a murder in self-defense, and I felt as though the trial itself was wrapped up fairly quickly, because the thing with James Patterson books, with Alex Cross, I know has this, there's always certain strands. There is the main theme of the book, there's the main thing going on, and then there's always secondary themes, so it's his family life, things like that. Alex Cross as a character, he is a police detective, he works for the FBI, he is a trained psychologist and a therapist, and he's also a father to 3 children. He's a husband, and he cares for his grandmother as well, and you get to see all of that. It's written in his POV, and you get to see each of those strands, and I love reading the style, but maybe the only issue, and I will kind of go into this more once I've finished the book and more in the wrap up, that considering this is a trial, obviously it's the people versus Alex Cross, it's about the trial. That is the main theme of this book. There's a secondary storyline that he isn't involved in because he's on suspension from the police force, but I suppose he probably just thought, well, this is Alex Cross is a police detective. If you don't have a crime going on through the book, maybe people won't enjoy it more. So I understood why the theme was in there, because it kind of came across of this is what's happening and Alex can't do anything about it. And I thought, oh, this is really interesting. It's so interesting to see this dynamic, and it was good. I really like that. But in order to get to that, they wrapped the whole trial up relatively quickly. I think it was like halfway through the book, they was like, right, okay, trial's over. And then it just focused on this main theme, and I was like, oh, but it's a book about his trial, about him being on trial. And I thought that was a very interesting dynamic to take away the police and go into this trial and focus on his family life. And I thought, oh, this is going to be really interesting, because not only do we get to see the impact of what the work has done to him and his family, but you actually get to see how he lives when he can't be a police officer. And I thought that was a very interesting dynamic, and it didn't do that. And I was a bit like, oh, why do that? That would have been really good. But it didn't, and I'm not disappointed with how the book goes. I just think that would have been so much more interesting to me. But we'll see how I feel when the book is finished. I'm not very far off. I will be finishing this today. You will hear all about it in my wrap-up. And that's really it. I've only had time for this. It's been a hectic week. Honestly, it has been so busy. So, thank you very much for listening. Make sure you click the subscribe button and click the bell so you always get notified. Please feel free to drop any comments in. I know a lot of people like James Patterson and a lot of people love Alex Cross. If you have any recommendations or just anything you want to discuss, please feel free to drop a comment. I love hearing from you. Other than that, I post every Monday, Wednesday and Saturday. So thank you very much, and I will see you soon.